much as he tried, he finally gave in to his emotions. Together with his family, they stepped forward for the Thanksgiving.
Father, accept our praises in the name of Jesus.
The service ended, and from there, they proceed to the church cemetery where she was interred.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. After they are delivered from the burden of the flesh, I enjoy and felicity. We hardly give number.
Reception for guests was held at the Bishop's Court in Abeokuta. Gospel musician Yinka Ayefele was on the bandstand, filling the air with the right kind of music that got the guests on their feet.
Okay, viewers, that does it for us on the show today. But remember that you can view this and our past editions of Metrofile on channelstv.com. Follow me on Twitter at Ogechikosi. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next week.
Coming up next, Health Matters.
Thank you for staying with us on Channels Television. It's nice to have you with us as we switch gear to talking health matters. I'm Yomi Otaigbe. Today, our attention is on anemia, which is a public health challenge that affects a population in both the rich and poor countries. What does it mean to be anemic? These and other questions I'll be putting to our guests on the program. A physician and medical director of Isolo Estate Clinic, Dr. Olatunde Olusumade. Thank you so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's nice to have you. So, what does it mean to be anemic?
Anemia is a clinical state that recognizes an inadequate level of circulating red blood cells in circulating blood or inadequate level of hemoglobin in blood.
Okay, so maybe you should just break it down for us. Inadequate red blood cell in circulating blood.
Okay, to give you a background about all this issue about anemia, I would like to start by saying that all the tissues of the body require a constant supply of oxygen at the same time. It is circulating blood that meets these requirements in a way that, if I can give an example, the brain cannot do without oxygen for more than 2 minutes. Consciousness is lost. The muscle cannot do without oxygen for more than 2 hours. So that tells you that absence of oxygen is incompatible with life. Now, the part of the body that subserves constant supply of oxygen to all the parts of the body is the red blood cells. That is why if you have a reduction in the number of red blood cells at the tissue level, the body will be starved of oxygen. What is responsible, again, for the transport of oxygen inside the red blood cells are the hemoglobins. And the hemoglobins constitute about 1/3 of the volume of the red blood cells. So what I'm saying is that if the red blood cells are less, what it means that the total circulating hemoglobins are also reduced, because the relationship between them are directly proportional. Okay. The other aspect I will quickly say is that blood is seen to be red because it contains a lot of red blood cells. There are also other cellular components like the white blood cells and the platelets, but predominantly it is populated by red blood cells, and the redness is as a result of that red pigment that I am calling hemoglobin. I should also quickly add that red blood cells are manufactured in the bone marrow